Hey, what's good, y'all? Hey, real quick, um, about this Charleston White and Hassan Campbell thing. I just want to say, man, um, Hassan Campbell just getting a taste of his own medicine. But um, I also want to say that Hassan Campbell is a lot smarter than people are giving him credit for. And I haven't even been watching the guy for but like what, a little over a year. You know what I'm saying? I've been catching his little stuff, and how I got familiar with the guy was Young Pharaoh. I was subscribed to Young Pharaoh, and Young Pharaoh had got on him about, you know, what grown men don't do with the Africa Bambaataa, and him kept going back to Africa Bambaataa's house and all of that. And him and I think Monty Woodgrain, this is the time him and Monty Woodgrain and Hassan was, going at each other, or however they, whatever. And so if it wasn't for Young Pharaoh, I probably wouldn't have known who he was till a little later down the road. But the majority of the people who follow Hassan aren't very bright. He has a lot of I don't know if I'm pretty sure some of them are paid followers, but all of them are not. So you really have hundreds of thousands of people who aren't familiar with what being food looks like. And that's scary. You know what I'm saying? That's scary. That whole being sleep, you know what I'm saying? Just going along with whatever, and allowing yourself to be tricked and manipulated, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a lot of people who need to feel like they're a part of something, or to feel important some type of way, or hear their name called out, and people will give you their life savings behind that shit. Some people, yeah, I'm telling you, man, it don't take much. You know what I'm saying? That's why piece of shit dudes, they'll target women with low self-esteem, because they know that all they got to do is tell her she's the only one, tell her how beautiful she is, just be there a little bit, give her some good sex, you know what I'm saying, just hug her, hold her, you know what I'm saying, lie to her, but make it sound real good, and she'll give you anything. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here with that same needing to be accepted mentality. And Hassan is not responding for a reason. He's not responding because he knows that all of you people out there are waiting to hear his response. His views ain't gonna go down. Ain't nothing gonna go down, even if by Charleston White. And he not gonna. I don't even got him going at Charleston White. I got him being on some kind of peaceful type. Well, this is a misunderstanding or a miscommunication or such and such, such and such. I like Charleston White. I shout Charleston White out. You know how he get to talking when somebody, get him in a corner, and you know how he do. He want to say all the worst shit that you could possibly humanly think of, and then once shit get real, he want to apologize. You know what I mean? Like that's supposed to take away everything that he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I apologize to you. No, bro. I mean, that's why I say I can't really understand, when guys say they've been to prison and stuff like that. I can't understand the notion of that, for you to have been to prison, and for you to have that type of mentality, after supposedly being in that type of environment and seeing what you saw people go through for a lot less than the shit that you say out your mouth. I know you've seen some bad shit happen to people just for saying they're gonna do something, saying they're gonna pay somebody the smallest thing, and when commissary come, they ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if you really was in there, you seen stuff, and for you to, it's like a mockery. You know what I mean? For the man to say some of the stuff he says out of his mouth, especially in regards to inviting men to his penis and his ass. You know what I mean? And whatever's all that shit, man. I don't know, man. But I do know that Hassan Campbell, he's not dumb by a long shot. If he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but he's smart enough to manipulate and trick the people that he's tricking. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's all you need. You know what I'm saying? All you need is a little bit of all you need is some common sense and a little bit of book smart. Because see, if you got, most of the time when you just got common sense, most of the people that's following you, they're not going to go behind shit that you say, and they're not very book smart, so that's going to take your word at face value most of the time. You know what I'm saying? It's all like reverse psychology, man. You know, it's the shit get deep, man. But you know, this is how, you know, the government controls. You know what I'm saying? Mind manipulation. You know, if you control the way someone views things, you know what I mean? You control how they think, you control them. All you got to do is control the narrative, control how they see shit. You know, how do you think the kid the dude Jim Jones got all those people to trust him and drink all that poisonous whatever was in that Kool-Aid? You see what I'm saying? It's like a cult following. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that by the time he does respond, and you know, people that are subscribed to him, they gonna get that that notification. You know what I mean? Hassan responds to Charleston White or whatever, and he gonna sit there and play one of them, you know what I mean, them same songs he want to play, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I like the Lord I Kim song, you know what I'm saying, the Stay Woke joint, you know, but he gonna play one of them songs, he gonna sit there, look at the camera and play this old gangster role, you know, poking his lips all out, moving his head back and forth and bobbing his head like he so goddamn gangster and tough. But like Charleston White said, you know, you got no receipts of no community work that you do nothing outside of talking shit and arguing and yelling at the damn camera and putting on your lip gloss, like he said. I mean, it's not really nothing more that, you know, and if you do that, where's the receipts? Being as though you say you claim to care about the youth so much, where's the receipts? We see Charleston White out there. He shows his receipts. Where's Hassan Campbell's receipts? You know? So, yeah, you know, I mean, don't buy, don't think that this guy is afraid of Charleston White or nothing like that, because he may be afraid, but he's afraid of Charleston as far as you know, views and his channel is concerned. You know what I mean? He knows that Charleston is a mouthpiece that, you know, can't really be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much competition out here for him. He'll find out every single thing about you, you know what I'm saying, and expose that shit. And when somebody is intertwined with the FBI and shit like that, that's definitely somebody you don't want to come at. And when he gonna come with facts. When he get on your ass, it's gonna be all facts. So you're not gonna be able to deny. I mean, you can, but I mean, if the guy got the, you know, the proof right there, it's like, how is that gonna make you look? So he just milking this cow right now, man. And when he comes back, when he does respond, watch how many views he gets. Watch how many views. Now, I don't know about the likes, but watch his views compared to the last video that he did. Watch his views. Let me see. He does his video. He usually be on there for 2-3 hours sometime. When he do his live, okay, I'll say, because it takes a while for them to give him all his views. That next morning, look at his views from that previous video. Look at his views and then watch how many views he got. And that's all for him being calculative. He's calculating, you know what I mean? Yeah, the man's smarter than y'all think, man. I mean, he a weird one man and all that and what, but hey, he know how to get that goddamn YouTube money. And that's something, you know, ain't no denying that, you know, at the end of the day. Black Dr. Phil, I'm out.